All right, let's cross to Adam Hancock, who joins me now live from Singapore. Adam, what's on the agenda at this defense summit this weekend?
Well, unsurprisingly, those tensions between the US and China are likely really to be top of the agenda. As you just mentioned, both defense chiefs from both countries are here at the summit, and they will be giving keynote speeches, but they won't be meeting on the sidelines. And really, the tension between the United States and very closely in this part of the world, because there are fears that if there was going to be some kind of military conflict between both of those superpowers, it could be over Taiwan if China was to decide to take the island by force. And that could be pretty catastrophic for this region. So we've seen a lot of countries in this part of the world getting involved in new alliances. We've got AUKUS, we've got the Quad, the Philippines were involved in military drills with the United States as well. So there's a feeling really that things are ramping up in this region. Elsewhere, and the war in Ukraine will obviously be a big talking point. The Ukrainian defense minister is here and will be speaking. Last year, actually, President Zelensky addressed this summit remotely. So all eyes are on that conflict in this part of the world over fears that there could be some kind of spillover if things were to escalate in that conflict. Elsewhere, the issue of North Korea will definitely arise at some point. Obviously, that failed satellite launch this week, and a lot of anxiety still about their weapons program. Incidentally, no delegates here from North Korea or Russia. And also as well, the ongoing civil war in Myanmar is likely to be a conversation topic. So for the hundreds of delegates from over 40 countries, there's certainly plenty to talk about in the next 3 days.
Yeah, Adam, it seems like the U.S.-China tensions, of course, have been an issue for a long time, and that will really be at play here this weekend. But it also seems like there's really no sign that relations between the two are going to be improving at all.
No, certainly not. It was hoped that the U.S. Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, would be meeting on the sidelines with the new Chinese Defense Minister, Li Shangfe. He was only installed into the job in March, but that will not be happening. On Monday, the Pentagon said that China declined the invitation for that meeting. In response, Beijing said it was entirely the fault of the US that they won't be meeting, and also said that Washington is putting in place a number of obstacles that is affecting the relationship. So many were hoping really for some kind of progress, because obviously tensions between the two have been ramping up in the last year. We had Nancy Pelosi visiting Taiwan and the Chinese military drills that followed on from that. And we also had recently the spy balloon that was shot down over the United States, cancelling Secretary of State Anthony Blinken's much anticipated visit to Beijing. So it was hoped really that a conversation on the sidelines here could improve things, but it appears that there will be no meeting, and both Lloyd Austin and Li Shangfe will be speaking, just not in the same room.
All right, Adam Hancock in Singapore. Adam, thank you.